Good morning, delegates, esteemed chairs, and distinguished guests. I am Hitanshi, and I welcome you all to the National FairGaze Model United Nations, a wonderful platform to stimulate, enhance, and refine the skill sets of young delegates to take on global challenges. In a time like today, some skills have been obligatory to provide a plethora of opportunities for young minds to cultivate and nourish leadership skills, confidence, mental agility, and creative thinking. The minds to cultivate and nourish leadership skills and also to bring global challenges of importance to an agenda so that thoughts and perspective of these young minds can be brought on the table.
It's a really, really joyful occasion to be here, and it is a wonderful MUN that is being organized by FairGaze. And I am particularly very happy that FairGaze has been involved in so many social activities, helping the youth, helping women, especially girls. In the past, I've been involved with various events of FairGaze to motivate and inspire the volunteers as well as the participants of all the webinars. I remember my engagement and interaction with experts from various areas. And it is lovely to know that the MUN is being organized in collaboration with the UN and representatives. The Model UN is a great concept. It is a concept where children, students, are able to gain confidence. They understand international issues. They are able to evolve into persons who understand the world better. When you speak at an MUN as a participant, you become a delegate of a country, or you are an organizer on behalf of the UN. So the simulation that takes place is almost like the real General Assembly and the interactions. Because I've spoken as guest of honor at various MUNs, though in our time when I was a school student, we didn't have MUN, so I could not be a participant or a delegate. But having addressed many such events, I know that the youth who are involved, that the young people who are involved, they are able to understand and appreciate international affairs, international goings on, and the nitty-gritties and the mechanisms of international understanding much better. So this MUN is going to be very successful, I'm very sure. And FairGaze is an organization which gives its best and very devoted. And this MUN is one of the best things that could have happened. So let us all participate wholeheartedly and let us give our best. When you prepare hard and when you work devotedly, wonderful results will come. My own book, Finding Success Within, and I have 52 life skills in that. In that book, I mentioned that when we are earnest, when we are sincere, when we are devoted, and when we are well prepared, then we will do extremely well. And the last thing I'd like to say is creativity is also very important. Being creative, creative skills. Even in an MUN, there is creativity in your speech, in your participation, in your inputs. Even if you are in the photography team or the camera team or the technical team, you have to be creative thinkers. So the very last thing is a quote by Paramahansa Yogananda, author of the autobiography of a yogi. He's a global figure, globally recognized for meditation and yoga, which he brought to the West. And he has spoken at international forums in his time. He said, the priority is to be calmly active and actively calm, and to see the bigger picture at all times. So please see the bigger picture of life and the world and be calm and creative. That is my advice and input and suggestion. Once again, my congratulations to all. All the best. Jai Hind.
It's not enough. Dreaming is just the first step, because you have to work on it. It's necessary to act for things to happen, and that is to be protagonist of your destiny. And this is something very important, to be the protagonist of your destiny. Exercising a conscious leadership of our lives is an inspiration to others, and it's a great responsibility that we must carry day by day. We must not forget that we are in this world to transcend, to leave a mark, and our actions will speak for us. It's very important what we do every day, conscious. So events like this, that are organized by FairGaze today, promote critical spirit, values, mechanisms for peaceful resolution of conflicts, and contribute to the acquisition of knowledge about the international reality. In short, a great contribution to your preparation as global leaders. I think it's a very, very good idea that you are participating in this kind of events, because you are getting better skills to be a better professional in a way and a better human being. Today, more than ever, we need leaders, but above all, we more human leaders. Thank you very much.
Members of FairGaze, members of United Nations Information Center for India and Bhutan, our guests for today, members of the Secretariat, distinguished executive board members, and fellow delegates. Let me offer you a very special welcome today and say what a tremendous honor it is to be the Secretary General of the FairGaze National Model United Nations. I am both pleased and impressed to be surrounded by so many bright and inspirational young people. As young men and women, you hold the keys to the future in your hands. I want to congratulate each and every one of you for taking this incredible step by participating in FairGaze Model United Nations. I would also like to express my most sincere gratitude towards the Secretariat members and the members of FairGaze for toiling day and night in order to make this conference an indelible experience. In a world teeming with opportunities and threats, the best time to utilize the power of youth is now. Yours is the most connected generation that has ever lived. That connectedness offers fantastic opportunities for engagement and empowerment as information is accessed, used, created, and shared to build the knowledge society. Now, without taking much of your time, I would like to introduce the agendas of our esteemed committee. For United Nations General Assembly, we have the agenda Reducing Nuclear Danger. For World Health Organization, the agenda is Medical Training in the Developing World. For United Nations Educational and Scientific and Cultural Organization, the agenda for the committee is the impact of climate change on World Heritage Sites. For UN Women, we have the agenda Reproductive, Sexual and Maternal Health. And finally, for United Nations Human Rights Council, the agenda is Human Rights Offenses of Multinational Corporations. If you look up the definition of failure in the dictionary, it is defined by 3 words: lack of success. If we fear failure and imperfection, it ultimately means we do not value growth and learning. We do not value experience and struggle. And finally, our obsession with winning means that we are giving up the opportunity to learn something every step of the way. Today, I urge all of you present here to be courageous and stop fearing failure. I urge every delegate to give his or her best and not worry about the outcome. For it is us that will be the future leaders and torch bearers of this country. We won't be privileged enough to gain 30 years of experience before we're expected to save the race of mankind. Our generation will be required to handle various looming crises imminently. It does not matter if you win or do not win at this conference today. FairGaze Model United Nations strives to provide a comprehensive platform to all the delegates to enhance and inculcate the skills of deliberation and discussion on a wide range of real-world issues. It is a safe space for every participant to learn and grow. Whatever the outcome of today's debate may be, I assure you, It will be an unforgettable experience and will surely help you further advance in all arenas of your life. On a final note, make sure to cherish each and every moment and leave no opportunity to learn something new. With these words, I, Ananya Mukhoda, with the power vested in me as the Secretary General of the FairGaze Model United Nations, declare the conference open.